My name is Jim McEwan and I'm here at Ardnahoe Distillery. There will be some unique features in the distillery because it's a steel built building and we're putting glass all the way around it. So one of the great features is when you're in the distillation room, because it's a split level distillery, and up here we're up high, so when you're standing in the stillhouse and you look out, you can't see land. What you see is that view there. There will be no computers in this distillery at all. It's all going to be manual, which is great. The stills, I'm putting the longest line arms in the world onto these stills. The reason I'm putting long line arms onto the stills is because I'm going to be using worm tubs rather than shell and tube condensers. I think I'm correct in saying that these will be the only worm tubs in operation in Islay. Also in the distillery we're going to have a beautiful reception centre and a shop in there, and we've got some novel ideas or unique ideas for the reception centre about education. We're going to try and teach about olfactory, how to use your olfactory system and that sort of stuff. Also, as you can see, the land here is beautiful. We want to put in some woodland walks around about the distillery so you can go for a walk and sit and enjoy the view. It's not a huge distillery, but it'll be producing probably about 650,700 litres, but none of that will be going for blending. It will all go for single malt. We'll be using the best casks available. Initially we will not be maturing it on the island. It will go to Glasgow because we've got all sorts of building going on. I intend to make several different styles of whisky, not just the one like classic heavy peated Islay. It's my intention to make a non-peated whisky like the Bruichladdich style, which is great, or the Bunnahabhain style, which is Bunnahabhain's just up the hill there. Because there's something special about the unpeated Isleys. You're still getting that marine influence, but you're not getting the smoke. It's fresh, it's vibrant, you get that from Islay. And obviously I'll do a heavy peated as well, up in the 40 parts per million like the rest of the gang. It's a huge jump when you come from non-peated and you hit an Ardbeg or you hit a Beaumont. I mean, it's like, wow, what's happening, So I hope to do something which I would probably call the Ardnahoe Whisper. It's just a very, very lightly peated malt, so when you come off a non-peated going into the malt category, you don't have to take the big jump. I want to put a couple of stepping stones in there, so I may have a whisper that's probably maybe 5 parts per million, just whispering in there, maybe one at 10 parts per million, and then you can go to the big stuff. I started my career as a cooper, so I'm totally in love with wood. I love casks, different types of casks, and that's what really turns me on. Watching the maturation over the years, it's like watching a child growing up. So yeah, I'll be using quite a diversity of different barrels. So I want to take that experience that I've gained over the years and put it into this place. So this is my first opportunity to be involved in a distillery from the get-go, from the start. So that is the big attraction for me. It really is fantastic. It's not about size, it's about the quality. If we can match the same quality that other guys are pumping out, the Beaumonts or the Froigs and the whole lot, they've got it just to a T. They're producing great whisky, but they've been around for 200 years. I got to get it right from day one. I don't have 200 years because I'm an old guy now. So probably release a batch maybe about 5 years. The first batch would probably get about 5 years, depending if it's ready to go out. You don't want to send it out there if you're not proud of it, because all you're doing is destroying a spirit that could have been brilliant at 7. But no, because you're in a hurry, you put it out at 5 rather than wait. The whisky will tell me when it's ready to go. We will certainly be looking to welcome visitors to the Ardnahoe Distillery, approximately at this time next year. That is a dream, and as I said, I think we can achieve it.